Hey guys, I am back with another video. Well, this time it's for the React. Okay, it's for the React JS, and if you can see my screen, there is one hook that I have just made recently, and as the title says, it's for the Material UI. So if you are using Material UI, especially version 5, because this is not for version 4. So for React Material UI version 5, this is the simple hook I have made. So this video is about this hook, like how can we implement it. So so first of all, what is the basic usage of this hook? So if you have used Material UI version 5, in it we send styles through XSprop, right? You have two options. You can either use SXprop or you can either use styled components. Well, I like XSprop. I mean, style components is not much. I'm not in the favor of that much. So for the SXprop, you declare styles, then you pass those styles here, right? Or you can directly declare styles inside the SXprop. So I think those who have used Material version 4, there they used to have makeStyles function, which used to give useStyles-hook. So inspired from that same thing, for the version 5, I have made this useStyles-hook. So basic usage of this hook is to just like link the style sheets with the component. So you can see we have declared a style sheets styles outside the component. Then with the use of hook, we have declared them inside the component. So there are two like basic benefits of using this pattern. One is that you can declare style outside the component, so it makes your code quite clean. And second thing is, this package memorizes your styles. Uh, okay, so whenever a component will re-render, the styles won't get prepared back again. So we will talk it in a bit. So I mean, yeah, let's go and let's dive into this package. Okay, let's go and start using it. So I basically have this React project. You can see this is the number. I can click on increment, decrement. It just gets incremented or decremented. And if I want to see the current number in the snack bar, I just have to click on this. Okay, so you can see current number is 4, right? So if I increment it, click on this, current number is 5. So I think this is quite a nice setup to let dive into this package and see how this hook can be beneficial in the React project. Okay, so let's go one by one. Let's go and install this hook. Okay, so let's go to the code editor and let's install it. And then we install mui-styles-hook. That's the name of the package. So it's installing. Okay, it's done. It's quite fast, isn't it? So let me go and restart the npm. So the basic use case is given here. We just need to import this makeStyles function. Okay, so let me go down here. Let's go and reload this. Okay, okay, it's taking time to load. Let's load it fast. Okay. So as you can see here, the basic use case is we just have to import this function makeStyles. Okay, inside the makeStyles, we just have to declare the styles object, like what are the styles that we are going to use, and that makeStyles function returns a hook for us. So once we go and execute that hook inside the component, we can use those styles, the declared styles. So yeah, I mean, let's go and let's start using it. So what I will do here, I will go. Let's go and just go and import it. Import styles. So what is the basic use case? So we have to execute the make styles and get the hook in return. So as you can see, we have the object here where we are going to declare the styles. Okay, so what I want to do right now is I want to change the color of this number. Okay, so let's go and let's change the color. Okay, what I will do is color, and let's keep it red. Okay, no. First of all, we have to like kind of give the name for the style, just like a class name. So if I'm going to wrap style for this typography I have to give it a name, right? So let me just give it a name as typography itself. Okay, so typography color, let's give it red. Okay, then let's have a background color for this line. Okay, it's overline variant of typography. Let's have background color for this. So you know what, I can just go by the, for this, if this is also typography, this is also typography, right? So let's go and typography h2, that's a variant. For this, let's declare as typography overline. Okay, it's according to you. I think this naming convention become larger. I'm giving them, but it's according to you, exactly what is the name you want to give. So background color, let's give this background color a gray color. So we declare styles inside the makeStyles function, which in return gave us the hook. Okay. So now let's use this hook. So use styles, we execute the hook, and according to package, it gives us the styles back. Right. So let's go. You can see we got the styles. Let's go and apply the styles to the required components. Okay. So it's like styles dot see, you got this nice suggestion, like, so it knows exactly which styles you have declared. So let's go and typography h2 for the overline variant. Let's use typography overline. So I will press control s. See, we got in our color is changed and background color is also changed. I guess it will be better if you give this color white, I guess, to this overline variant. So let's go here and give it the color of white. See, we got the color of white. So this is the basic use case of this package. Okay. So there are lots of other variants as well, right? So if you go here, okay, okay, yes. So uh, this was the first use case that we just see, we just saw. So the second one is you can also access the theme. Okay, so we all know if you are using React Material UI, we have using the context API like given by the material UI itself, we send the theme to all the components, and then we use that theme throughout the components. So what if one wants to access that theme? So you just turn the object into callback function, like, so this is the object, right? So just turn this into a callback function like this. So that function is returning the styles object. So this is a theme. Okay, and this hook also give us a theme type to use. So we can say type theme. As we are using TypeScript, we have to declare the variable types. Okay, the parameter types of function. So we got this callback function which has first parameter as theme, and then we are returning the styles. I think there is something wrong with this. I guess what's wrong? Okay, no, why it's showing the error? Okay, it's gone. I guess it's gone. So yes, we got the theme. Uh, Now what I want to do is I want to change the color with the use of theme palette. Okay, so let's go here. Let's access the theme. So we can say theme dot. So we can see like all the situations we have got. This is the default material theme. Theme dot palette dot gray, and then we can access the, like, which gray part you want to access. So it's from 100 to 900, I guess. Let's add 600 to here. Let's see what happens now. So you see the gray color has changed. So that's how you can access the theme. Okay. Let's go another thing is, I think there's also another use case. So this is the use case that if one wants to send the dependencies, okay. So here 0, 1, 2, 3. Now what I want to do is, if the number gets above the 10, basically I just want to increase the font size of this number, okay. So what I can do is just go to the use styles and send the number, and make sure this has to be object, okay. So I'm sending the number as an object in the object, and then you can access that object, okay. Depths, and TypeScript is going to give us error that what is the depth exactly. So let's go and declare the interface for depths. It's as of now it's just a number type. And let's go use it against this. Okay. So what we want is font size equals to, if depths dot number is greater than 10, the font size will be, what should be it? Let's be a 5 rem, 5 rem. Otherwise just default. So I will keep it as undefined. So if we fall back on the default, right? So let's go and try it out. Increment. Now let's click on 11. Okay, I think it got stuck. I think the font size has increased, but it's not quite visible. I think it's just, let's go and keep it 7 rem. Okay, so 9, 10. Now just check. See, I mean, it has increased, right? So this is how you can pass the dependencies, okay? And make sure that this is a simple dependency object, because if any values in the dependency changes, these styles will get prepared back again. Okay, no, that's what being a caution in the package as well. The dependencies are passed as simple object to styles or dependency object. So make sure the dependency object is just a simple object. It should not have reference value inside it. Otherwise, the styles will get prepared back again and again. Okay. So like, this is the basic use case of this package. So you can see that we can declare the style also outside the component. We can also send the dependencies into it. So it's quite flexible, right? So as of like, we are using TypeScript route. So let's use the full power of TypeScript. So there is also TypeScript section, how we can use it. So we can like, we already imported a type theme, right? So we can also import type sx, for the dependencies we are using depths interface, but for this we also need interface, right? So let's declare interface for that. Okay, interface, as what should be the name for this? Okay, app styles. Let's keep it app styles. Okay, so we have typography. That's the first one. So what is this exactly? Okay, these are the CSS styles. They are specific to the React material. So they are not specific to React only. So otherwise we could have used a React dot CSS properties, but that won't be the right use case. So they are specific to React material and specific to SX prop. So for that, package gives us the another type called the type SX. So you just need to go and give the value of SX, like so. This key will have SX as a type. So these SX denotes these all the styles. Okay. So another one is typography overline, right? So it also has SX type. Okay. So we have declared the interface, but how are we going to use it? So makeStyles is generic functional. Okay, so it accepts the two types. One is the styles object. So this object is interface, and another one is depths interface. Okay, and you can see if you declare depths here, we don't need to declare the type for the depths here. So we just can go here. This is generic function. So this is app styles. Another one is depths. So just cut paste these depths. We don't need it any longer. Okay, and it's done. So you know, so you can see 10, 11. So this is working quite fine. So this is the basic use case of this package. I think this is kind of for those guys who are missing the make styles from the version 4. For them, this is kind of like life saving for them because they can go to the same pattern and use the styles back again. Now here, as I told you that once the dependency changes, if the values in the object changes, this component renders back again, right? So let's go and check like if this really re-renders or not. Okay. So this is nothing but a function. This is nothing. We are sending a callback function here, right? So this is nothing but a function that returning the object, right? So let's turn this into a. Let's go and add console.log here. Okay. So what I will do here is console.log. Okay, so I will make styles render. I will log this. So we will like we are checking exactly when this make styles function gets rendered back again. Okay, so it's declared right. Now let's go behind. Okay. So make styles rendered. Let me log. Now whenever we increment the number, that number is nothing but a dependency, right? So the value of the number is getting changed. So this makes styles rendered. In a way, this useStyles hook will get re-rendered back again, right? So if I click on this decrement, so you can see it has triggered the re-rendering. So it's triggering the re-rendering, right? Because number is getting changed. But what if I click on this snack bar? When the snack bar gets triggered, it does not increment or decrement the number, right? So this make styles function should not get rendered. So in a way, this styles should not get prepared back again, right? So let's check it out. I will clear this out. Now I will click on this. So you saw this. There is no re-rendering has happened. When you click on the click show click to show current number in snack bar, it actually triggers the state open snack bar. So this function gets re-rendered back again. But it does not re-render this make styles function, this hook use styles. So it does not prepare styles back again because the number has not changed. It just changed the state of the open snack bar state. So this is the one of the big benefit of this package that it memorizes the styles based on the dependencies we are sending here. So if I pass this empty dependency, it will never ever memorize. I mean, it will memorize at the start and it will never ever get prepared again the styles because we are passing empty dependency here. So yeah, I mean, this is the basic use case of this package. So yeah, I mean, I hope you guys will go through it and you will guys will start work, like using it in React Material 5. So yeah, I mean, if you have any issue, just contact me or just we can raise issue in this package as well. Yeah. So yeah, thank you. Thanks for being with me.